Hi, my name is Jordan Johnson, and today I'm doing an informative speech on how to change a tire, and this is my audience. All right. Having a mechanic dad, you would think I always knew how to change a tire, but surprise, I didn't. For years, I thought changing a tire was the hardest task in the world, but it's actually very simple once you know the steps on how to do it. My dad taught me how important it is to know how to change a tire when I started driving. In fact, he wouldn't actually let me drive when I got my license until I changed a tire on my car. Changing a tire may seem like a daunting task, but it's actually just a few simple steps, and today I'm going to walk you through those steps. Imagine you're driving down the road and your tire goes flat. What should you do? According to Allstate in 2024, the very first thing you do when you realize you have a tire is to find a safe spot, apply your parking brake and pull over, and turn on your hazards. Your car should come with a car jack, a lug wrench, a spare tire, and an owner's manual, and those are necessary items when you're changing your tire. When I interviewed Brandon Lambert, a local mechanic in Murfreesboro, he also said it would be helpful to have a flashlight and wheel wedges, and those are important to make sure that your car doesn't roll off the jack while you're changing the tire. Now that our imaginary car is parked in a safe spot and we have our materials, let's go over the process of actually changing the tire. Begin by loosening the lug nuts on your tire, which are these little things around the middle of your tire. The Home Depot wrote in an article in 2023, and in it the authors write about how it is possible to have a cover on your lug nuts or a hubcap. If this happens, just take that off and then remove the lug nuts or loosen the lug nuts. Next, you are going to raise the car with the jack. Place the jack right next to your tire, and then start pumping the jack until there's about 6 inches between the bottom of the tire and the ground. Then you're going to remove the loosened lug nuts from the flat tire. Make sure to keep all the lug nuts in a safe space off to the side. Grab both sides of the tire and pull straight towards you to remove it, and then set that off to the side. After that, you can attach the spare tire the same way you put it back on. Line up the spare tire with the wheel bolts and then you'll replace the lug nuts you had set aside. But make sure the wheel gets mounted evenly, but don't tighten the lug nuts all the way until the tire is back fully on the ground. And you're also going to place your lug nuts in a star shape. So you'll have one, and then you'll place the one across from it, and then so forth to make sure that it is placed evenly. After that, you just have to put everything back together. All the finishing steps of the changing the tire is just what was done at the beginning. You're going to use the jack to lower the vehicle just enough so that the tire is on the ground, but not fully on the ground. Then, according to Bridgestone Tire in 2021, you can tighten the lug nuts all the way using your full body weight. Lower the car completely, then replace the hubcap if you had one and you had to take it off. Place all your tools back where they came from and check the pressure of your tire using a tire gauge, which should also come with your car. If the pressure is good, you're all set to drive it wherever you need to get it changed. Make sure to drive slowly because you do still have a flat tire. Changing the tire may seem like a difficult task, but after we've gone over it and everything, it is very simple once you know the steps. It becomes a skill that you'll always have under your belt, and that is coming from someone who has a mechanic dad, and makes him do everything that's car related, like changing my oil or anything like that. And then my works cited are Allstate in 2024, Home Depot in 2023, Bridgestone in 2021, and then Brandon Lambert, obviously. And then also